For years, the Bedrock version of Minecraft has had a feature in the game that has eluded Java players all of this time. Even through all of the updates and parity changes, we've only been able to look over to the other side in pure spiteful jealousy, never getting past the fact that automation just wasn't possible to the extent of Bedrock. My friends, this is all about to change. For the first time ever, the developers have brought in Jukebox automation to Minecraft Java. Yeah, that's right. Today the 23W07A snapshot was released, and with the snapshot, Minecraft 1.20 will officially bring Jukebox automation to the Java edition of Minecraft. This new parity change has been long awaited, as Bedrock has always had the ability to interact with jukeboxes through the use of redstone. It has been one of the many features that has kept the Java edition separate from the console game. You can interact with jukeboxes now through the use of hoppers and droppers. I'll get more in depth into how these items interact later in the video, and stay tuned for 3 different redstone ideas on how to automate a jukebox. First off is a disc cycler. In this example I use 4 discs, but you can add as many as you want depending on the amount of droppers that you add in. This machine works by clicking a button which will activate all of the top droppers at once. You'll put one of your desired discs into each of the top droppers, and when the button is clicked they'll all move forward 1 dropper. This also means that the first dropper will place its disc into the jukebox, starting the song. When the music stops playing, the hopper below the jukebox will pull out the disc, send it back to the bottom dropper, and through the use of a comparator and some observers we can have the bottom dropper send the disc up to the last top one. This will reset the machine with all discs moved forward 1 place, so the next song played when the button is pressed will be the second song in line. Now, how can we automate jukeboxes, and what redstone components interact with them? The 2 redstone items that you'll be able to use with the jukebox are the hopper and the dropper. The hopper will be able to both place a music disc into the jukebox, and when the song is complete, the hopper can also be used to pull the disc out of the jukebox and send it to wherever you want it to end up. The dropper will only be able to place a disc into the jukebox, but will hold the disc until it receives a redstone signal so you can time your contraption perfectly. Now when playing a song too, the jukebox will put out a redstone signal of 15. I'll have to change around the hoppers here so that they don't pull out the discs from the droppers, and after we get that fixed up I'm going to load in a selection of my favorite tunes, 1 into each of the upper droppers. Now that we have the disc cycler complete, let's throw together one of the more simple designs. This one I'll call the disc repeater, as once the machine is complete it will just loop a single disc indefinitely. You can also put up to 9 discs into this one and it will just randomly play one disc after the other. We'll place a hopper under the jukebox leading into a dropper facing upwards. This dropper will lead into another dropper that will face the jukebox. The last step here is to figure out a way to get the disc from the bottom hopper into the jukebox. We'll solve this problem like we did with the last machine by taking a comparator signal and sending it into a sticky piston which will push an observer into another observer. 2 observers facing each other will output a constant redstone pulse, and this will power both of the droppers. This machine will now play other side until other players on your server break down your door to turn it off. We've already covered 2 different ways to automate jukeboxes, and the third will be pretty similar to the last design. The main difference being that the music will only repeat after getting a redstone signal, or in this case a button. We'll place a chest with a hopper underneath, and a block on the ground a space away. Place a button on the block and a redstone torch that is facing the hopper. Of course, all of these machines you can beautify to your heart's content. These pink blocks I'm using are also a brand new feature, as just today the cherry blossom tree was also added to snapshot 23W07A. We're going to place 2 droppers facing up into a hopper line connected back into the chest. Just like the other 2 machines, we'll set up the observers to send the disc up to the hopper line, and back into the chest so it's ready to be played again whenever you'd like some more music. Placing in the final touches, making sure that everything is working, and let's make sure to not forget the final hopper or this machine won't be doing anything. And there we go, music at the touch of a button in Minecraft Java. It's pretty exciting that we're finally seeing some of the long-awaited Bedrock features make it into the game. Here's hoping that movable chests are next in line to come over. If you're interested in checking out this snapshot for yourself, it is available now through the launcher. While you're there, make sure to check out all the other brand new features including the sniffer, archaeology, and cherry blossom. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm SpleenBeaned, and if you enjoy this type of Minecraft content, make sure to like and subscribe. I regularly put out Minecraft shorts including redstone tutorials, Minecraft news and history, and server features, so if any of that interests you, make sure to check out the page.